This is the Telemetry Transportation Daily for October 14th, 2025, and I'm Sam Abuel-Salmon, Vice President of Market Research for Telemetry. Stellantis has just unwrapped the refreshed 2026 Jeep Grand Wagoneer, which will get a new powertrain option. Jeep's full-size SUVs haven't had much market success since they debuted in 2021, and the brand's leaders think they know why. They launched with two variants, the Wagoneer and more premium Grand Wagoneer, and no visible Jeep badging. The intent was to establish Wagoneer as a sub-brand, but high prices, confusing trim levels, and the squarish design turned off many buyers. For 2026, there is just the Grand Wagoneer, with prominent Jeep badges on the hood and tailgate, lower prices, and trim levels that correspond to the rest of the Jeep model lineup. There's also a new front-end look that takes inspiration from the electric Wagoneer S and gives the big utility a more modern and bold look. The Grand Wagoneer now comes in base, limited, summit, and off-road oriented upland trims. While the base model is a couple of $1,000s more at just under $65,000 delivered, the top-end Summit Reserve is $16,000 cheaper than the previous top-end Grand Wagoneer and competes squarely with the Chevrolet Tahoe and Suburban as well as the Ford Expedition. At launch, only the standard output 420 horsepower Hurricane 6-cylinder engine will be available. Jeep wants to address quality issues by keeping the build combination simple and gradually add more variants. In spring 2026, an extended-range EV variant will arrive, the first mainstream use of this architecture from Stellantis and as well in the U.S. market. The 92 kilowatt-hour battery and 647 horsepower from two electric motors will provide about 150 miles of pure electric range. There's also a 3.6-liter V6 that drives a generator to extend the total range to about 500 miles, with a 20-gallon fuel tank, allowing the Grand Wagoneer to overcome the challenges of towing long distances with a pure battery EV. The same powertrain, but with a larger 27-gallon fuel tank, will also be used in the Ram 1500 EREV within a few months after the Jeep arrives. Jeep executives seem to recognize where they went wrong in launching the original Grand Wagoneer and hope to make a stronger second first impression. Thanks for listening.